Welcome to Corel VideoStudio Pro X2 tutorials. Okay, in the Preferences dialog box under the General tab, certain things needs to be checked. I have checked all these four: undo, relink checking, show startup screen, show MPEG optimizer dialog box. It's up to you what you want to check, but I will say this undo box is important. Make sure it is checked, and you can control the number of undos and redos by adjusting the number here. I have it at 99, but you can reduce it to any number you want. I prefer to keep it at 99, which is the maximum. But remember, the higher the number there, you are using the computer's resources. It takes tremendous memory to remember all those undo redo steps. So keep it somewhere in the middle, maybe 50, 40, something like that. And the other important thing to remember is in this playback method box, keep it at instant playback. Instant playback meaning it is using lower resolution pictures, it is faster. If you want high resolution, high quality, you can do that, but it will take more time, and again it's a draining on your resources. Even if you do for instant playback, in your final product, when you make the final video file, it will be in the high quality, of course. And there is one more thing that I prefer to do, this box here, automatically save project, and you can specify how often. I have specified 5 minutes. There is one more thing that I would like to show you. Default inserted image / color clip duration. I think VideoStudio puts the default at 5. I increased at 3 seconds. I increased it to 5. You can do it 6 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you want. But my choice is 5. So that's one thing that you can do. This is how you are customizing your own software. Okay. So that's about it. Now about the screen itself. This is the playback screen. Whatever video you are inserting or bringing to the software, you can play it back. It has the usual buttons like your DVD player or VCR or whatever it is called, old type of VCR players. You can play, then you can stop using these buttons. You can go to the first frame or you can go to the last frame. You can rewind and all those kinds of things. There is nothing there, so it's not doing anything right now, but it can be done. This is the so-called library. That's where you store your video clips, audio clips, images, and all those things. One trick to remember here, see these double arrows here? If you click on it, you can see a bigger part of the library all at once. See, this is kind of easy, but the disadvantage is when you do it big, you are covering up this area where you have to work. So do whatever is good for you. And this part in the bottom is actually the different layout tracks. Like first, if I click here, that's the storyline track or whatever it is called. Then this is the timeline. This is where you can control the audio and all that. So I prefer to keep it at storyline when I'm bringing video clips into this place to do the editing. But if you click on timeline, it gives the complete picture. The first one is for video clips. This is for your overlay track. The third one is title track. Then if you want voice recording or narration, that's where it is put. And the last one is for music. But let me quickly tell you, this can be changed also. You just click here, track manager, and you can add more tracks. If you need, for example, 3 overlay tracks, you check on these, If you need 2 title tracks, you check on that and click OK, and see these have increased. You have to scroll this down right here and you'll see now we have 2 title tracks, 3 overlay tracks and video track and all that. But the default is 1 video track. I'll bring back the default. We do not need too many overlay tracks. We do not need too many title tracks. But we do need a voice track and a music track. So I click there and that's the default 5 tracks there. Okay, so I think I'll stop here for today. We'll continue in our next video about the actual editings. Thank you for watching. Are you with me?